In this video, we are driving the very first F1 2023 mod as we get our hands on the Ferrari SF23. Now, this is the first car we've had of the new season. This isn't a livery or a mod for a different car. This is a mod of the actual SF23 car model. So we're going to drive it with all the changes and see how the car feels on track. The car was made over by the guys at Sim Dream Development, and the mod is free to use, so I'll leave a link down below along with the circuit, which is going to be hopefully a decent combination as we pair a Ferrari with Imola. Right then, here we go. Leaving the pits, we're going to get out onto the circuit and we're going to put this car to the test. First things first, a sound test. Well, first impressions, that doesn't sound too bad. Not too sure about the downshifts, but overall, for a baseline, pretty decent. Also, I like what I see from the general T-cam view, and everything actually seems quite nicely detailed. But yeah, let's get the tyres warmed up. That's going to be the first thing. In the meantime, if you guys want to leave a like and subscribe for more, I'd much appreciate it, as we'll have, of course, plenty more mod content regarding the 23 season coming soon, and also possibly some new F1 23 game news, which I don't think is too far away according to rumours and reports. But anyway, we'll save that for another day. For now though, let's see if we can set our first banker lap, and hopefully it's a half decent one. I'll try and pull up some lap times after this first run from last year's race as a reference, and we'll see what we can aim for. But yeah, here we go. So we'll run balanced low on the engine mode as we get the lap underway, opening up the DRS as we race down to turn number 1 and turn 2, the Tamburello chicane. Not too sure where to brake. Fronts have got no temp in them. Just going to kind of guess really. Rears are nicely warmed up so we can floor it out of there. And that wasn't too shabby into the Villeneuve chicane. Didn't really trouble any of the apexes there. Into the Tosa hairpin. Not too bad through there. On the power, using all the runoff. Up the hill into Piratella. Turn 9. Over the crest. Down a couple of gears. Little clip of the inside curb. As we now plunge into Acqua Minerale. Hit the curb. Back on the gas. Up the hill as we now head into the Variante Alta. I broke myself, but we'll get away with it just about. As we now head downhill into the 2 Rivazzas. Rivazza 1, Rivazza 2. Spot the braking. Oh, just about got that at the 50. Bit of a lock up as we almost run into the gravel. Well, let's see. First lap, completely default setup with no changes. Just to get a kind of baseline, and it's a 121.3. Let's improve that. A few little bonuses and extras. You get the aero sensor rake from testing as an option to drive the car with, and not just that, I think we might try this actually. You get to turn the halo off entirely, and it gives you an idea as to what F1 cars would look like nowadays without a halo. So second attempt, this will most likely be it really. I'm not going to sweat this out too much. I'm just pretty much showcasing the car, but we'll save the sweat session for when I try to beat the pole time. But we'll run a bit of a higher engine mode and we'll get a better idea in terms of what this car can do. So, here we go. Second attempt, hopefully a clean lap. Soft tyres, less fuel, slightly higher wing, and also more engine mode. So we're pretty much going for it now. Let's see the difference. Oh yeah, car just rips through there. What a difference. Fantastic, could have probably carried a bit more speed in fairness. Into the Villeneuve chicane, turning in a bit earlier this time. As we do get both apexes, the car is going where I want it to go. When I turn in, the nose is pointing. A little bit wide of the apex there, but we get the power down super early, which helps as we now prepare turn 9. Went in a bit too early here last time. This time we're a bit late, and that's going to be a suboptimal way of running through there. Minerali as well. That's a bit scruffy. But this lap's pretty much in the bin, but still will give us an idea as to where we are. Over the chicane. That's more like it. Nice and aggressive over the curbs. Hitting that first one. This should be potentially already a sub 119 lap. This time we get it slowed down before the Ravazza. Second one. A bit wide, but that's okay. Up to the line. Let's just see what this lap is to make sure we resolve our doubts. And there we go, 117.4. So quicker than I thought actually. Let's go for one more attempt, which will be my final one with engine sound, and hopefully it's a nice clean fast lap. Yep, I'll take that. Very, very happy with that lap. Super clean. Pretty much nailed it, to be fair, in terms of the apexes and the general idea of what we wanted to achieve there. So a 116.7, I mean, we smashed the pole time from 2022 by nearly 2 seconds, or maybe just about 2 seconds. So yeah, there's not really a relevant comparison. You'd have to probably go back to the 21 cars to actually compare. Either way, good fun. Anyway, there's a lot, guys. The Ferrari SF23 complete with the Ferrari on the rear wing. Very decent car. Can't complain. Does the job. It's a free mod. Can't complain. What's not to love? So yeah, check it out. Link down below. Also the circuit. Go check it out. Link down below. Laser scan version of Imola. And yeah, guys, leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Leave a comment as well on your thoughts, as that also helps in the algorithm. As always, a big shout out and plug to the members of the channel. Check out the 2 videos on screen, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, and it's goodbye from me.